Hey guys, welcome to the second last episode. Today we're going to be talking about how to record your performance. So you've made your choices, you know the words, you know the character back to front. Now you are ready to perform. So to record your monologue, you can use a video camera if you have. Otherwise, just use your phone. Do not record it professionally because they will not accept that. You need to keep the phone as steady as possible. So I'd suggest not getting someone to film you holding it because their hands might be a bit shaky. I have literally stacked a pile of books up in front of me on a table, and then I keep the phone camera upright by placing it in between two glasses. Came up with that myself. When you shoot in landscape. So this is landscape. You don't want to shoot in portrait mode. Try use natural light as much as possible. So I don't have any house lights on. It's literally just the open window in front of me. If you can, make sure the light source is coming head on. So you don't want to light yourself from the side. It's going to make weird shadows over your face, unless that's a particular choice you want. If you're performing a monologue with a sinister mood, maybe you want shadows across your face. In terms of background, less is more, so find a plain wall you can perform in front of, preferably not with too dark a color because that can kind of suck the light in. You don't want the background to be distracting, so find a wall that has very little on it. Most of the walls in my house are quite cluttered, so I've hung up a sheet behind me. That can work. If you want to, you can kind of film yourself doing it on location. So if, the character's performing it in their bedroom, maybe you want to film yourself sitting on your bed, holding your pillow or something. That's an option. But generally, the simpler the background, the better. Because then you become our focus and we're just watching you as the character performing. In terms of the type of shot, you're probably going to go for a medium close-up. If you're doing a big comedic physical performance, you might want the camera a little bit further away. As you know, my monologue is very conversational, so I want the camera quite close to me so that I can just speak the lines and everything I say and do will be picked up. I think the way I'm going to do it is probably the closest the camera should be. You'll see next time when you see the monologue. Don't go too close. We want to see a little bit of torso as well. We don't just want this big face in our face. Very important, you need to introduce your monologue, and you can either do this before or after the performance. Don't do the introduction in character, just do it as yourself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce myself, pause the video, take a breath, get into character, center myself, and then go for it. In the introduction, you need to state your name and surname, the name of your school, the category you're entering into, and then the name of the play your monologue's taken from and the playwright's name. For example, hi, my name is David Viviers. I'm a grade 11 learner at Curro Waterfall. I'm entering into the theatre monologue category. My monologue is taken from A Life by Nick Payne. Don't edit your monologue afterwards. So don't add special effects to it. Don't change the lighting and the color. Don't, add a filter because you think it's going to look better. Keep it clean and simple. And then that's it. Then just go for it. Have fun. Surprise yourself. Be in the moment. Be present. Just speak the lines to us. And remember, do it as only you can. There's no such thing as getting it right. We're dealing with humans. Humans aren't perfect, and so our monologue shouldn't be perfect. That's boring. We don't want to see that. I hope that this has been helpful in some way. Remember, this is just what works for me. So maybe throw it all out the window. Do what works for you. The most important thing is make the monologue your own and have fun with it. Next time I see you, I will be performing the monologue for you. Hopefully it'll give you some ideas of, rhythm, pauses. You can see some of these things put into practice. Maybe you hate what I do, but then use it to decide what not to do and do it differently. Either way, it's been great. Go for it. I believe in you. You've got this.